What's up and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving a review for the film The Fate of the Furious. Now this is the 8th film in the Fast and Furious franchise. And I think this is the first one, well actually this is the second one to not feature Paul Walker because he passed away tragically, Now this film, it was like very over the top, like the action scenes and so on, it was like over the top. But it was still like entertaining. I had like a good time, plus there was like a lot of humor in it as well. Now you have like Vin Diesel returning as Dominic Toretto. You have Michelle Rodriguez returning as Letty. Everybody returns to the roles like Tyrese, he returns. Lucas returns. Dwayne Johnson, he returns to his role. Jason Statham returns too as well. And Kurt Russell too as well, Now the antagonist of the film is Charlize Theron, and she plays this person known as the Cypher. And she's a cyber terrorist, and she actually turns she actually managed to get Dominic, Dom, to actually join her side, so she could like commit I think various kind of threats dealing with nuclear warheads and so on and stuff. It's kind of far fetched, and it seems like it doesn't really fit that crowd, like Dominic and the family and stuff. It seems like it doesn't really fit that crowd. But it kind of, that is what the basis of the film is. She actually manages to bring him over to her side, so he actually is turned against his fellow team members, Now, at the same time, he won't actually do anything like kill him and so on, but there's all moments, they do get kind of tension, oh, maybe he will kill one of them or something like that, but I'm not going to spoil it, But yeah, overall, I thought this was an entertaining film, It's very long too, but I think the other ones are long too, because I've seen all the Fast and Furious films, and I think they all did kind of a lengthy tone to it. It was kind of real long, Like the opening sequence in the film, I thought it was kind of entertaining, where Dom is racing this other guy. They're in Cuba, because that's where him and Letty, Michelle Rodriguez, where they're stationed at now, is in Cuba, because there's talks of him wanting her to have a baby and so on and stuff like that, which is another little treat in the film, but I'm not going to spoil it, But he gets into this conflict with this guy, and they actually managed to start a race. They were racing in the car. I thought it was a cool sequence, because at one point Dom's car actually caught on fire as he's riding, driving real fast. But so he had to actually turn around and reverse it and actually race the guy driving backwards. And I thought that was kind of cool. It's kind of far-fetched, but it was kind of cool, Plus, there was another scene where all of them actually come together and they're trying to stop him, Dom, all his team, fellow family members, they come together and try to stop him, when they're I think in New York City, if I'm not mistaken. That part was kind of tense, too, It's kind of far-fetched, but it was cool, as far as the Fast and Furious universe go. I thought it fit the formula pretty good, But at the end of the sequence, though, where they're in I forgot where they were. I think it was I forgot what it was. I think Russia or something, Cause they actually bring in a submarine and stuff with Charlize Theron, actually commanding it and stuff. So I thought that was just way it was over the top, But it was still okay, It was still decent. Now another thing I thought was kind of cool about the film, it had a lot of humor in it too. It's a lot of jokes and stuff, especially Dwayne Johnson. I think, from my opinion, he kind of steals the show. I think he had a good role. As the character he plays, I thought he kind of steals the show. Even Jason Statham, his lines and so on, I thought he kind of took the film too as well. And even Kurt Russell, I thought he kind of stood out just like he did in the last one, I think Furious 7. I thought he kind of stood out in this film too as well, But Vin Diesel, Tyrese, Ludacris, Michelle Rodriguez, all of them, I thought it was pretty good. And I thought Charlize Theron as a Cypher, the antagonist of the film, I thought she was kind of, I thought she was sexy because she was an attractive woman, So I thought her performance was kind of sexy. It's a typical villain, But I thought she was kind of sexy and everything. I thought she kind of did pretty good in her role too as well. Now this is directed by F. Gary Gray. And I would recommend this for fans of the Fast and Furious franchise. If you're fans of these films, I would recommend it, So in the end, I'm giving this a B-. Like I said, the action and stuff is very over the top, but it does fit the Fast and Furious formula, this series has become to be known for, it's over the top, so it does kind of fit it, and I think that's kind of cool, And plus, there's a lot of humor and stuff like that, so it is funny at times, almost like a comedy, because there's so much humor in it, jokes and stuff. So I thought it was kind of funny, But yeah, I'm giving this a B-, and this is my review for The Fate of the Furious. Alright, and yeah, please subscribe to my channel.